my whiskey buddy
Yeah?
and my potato buddy, because he loves potatoes.
Really? You like the taste of those?
I like potatoes, but he likes them better.
You like the taste of potatoes as well.
I love them.
So you're a comedian?
Yes.
Tell us some jokes.
Oh God, I was in New York, and I was walking faster, and next thing I know, this little old lady, I tried to hide behind a dumpster. Yeah, it was in Central Park in New York. I tried to hide behind the dumpster, and next thing I know, I seen stars, and oh, it was terrible. He tried to come to my rescue, but I wouldn't let him, and she stole my Lucky Rabbit's foot and my wooden nickel. I had an arrowhead I've been saving for a long time. It was tragic.
It's a good joke. Tell us another joke. This time, though, you hold the microphone, okay?
What is a man for what he's got? I traveled east in every highway, and then I had no one. I did it my way.
This is the Tom Hanks Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it's my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show. But it's not your show, it's the Tom Hanks Show.
Do you need some wine? Do you need some wine?
Tom, that wasn't funny last night. What you will come off as is being a grown-up brat. Now, I don't want you to do this anymore, and I don't know how much clearer I can get that. It wasn't funny. It was like a little boy crying wolf. I mean, you're not a little boy. You're 26 going on 27. And you're just going to look silly. I'm embarrassed for you. Plus, I'm also tired today, and I have a busy day. Now, the other thing is, I have your grandmother living here. She's 83 years old. She can't put up with this crap. I can barely put up with it. Now, we're leaving for Arizona on Saturday morning at the crack of dawn, and I don't want you bringing cameras around here while I'm gone, because you'll be responsible for my mother having a heart attack or something. Not even to do cutesy little interviews either, because I don't want you to embarrass me or my family or anybody else by poking fun at people, particularly my mother. She's too old for that. You can't treat me with respect. The bloody dog treats my mother with respect. So no cameras around here while I'm gone. Goodbye.
Shut up, Tom.
Wait.
Well, next time if there's a fire and I save your lives, you won't be telling me to shut up. Taking your lucky stars, you have a son like me who comes to save your lives in the middle of the night with a fire extinguisher. That's what you'll be saying. You'll be calling me a hero. Okay, good night.
I had a dream. Okay, I was dreaming. I was at home dreaming.
Okay.
And I was thinking that maybe their bed was on fire. That was
Right.
I was thinking maybe their bed was on fire.
about like that.
I was just thinking that possibly it was on fire.
Okay.
And then I was kind of blurry. You know, when you wake up, everything's kind of blurry.
Right.
So then I ran over there. really quickly, and I grabbed
their lives.
to save their
Simple
lives.
as that, yeah.
And
Understand.
oh my God, that's my parents right there.
Oh, well, one thing I'm doing is bothering you all because I was interested in that camera that you had. I've never seen one like that before. It's so unique.
Yeah, you like the microphone?
Yeah, very neat.
Yeah, it's just a little home video camera. We just plugged a microphone into it, so it sounds better.
You must not be from here, huh?
No, we're not from here. No. Where do you think we're from?
I believe you're British.
British? Do I sound British? Do I sound British?
Yeah, a little.
But not fully British, though, right?
And some French.
Little French?
Yeah.
Un petit peu. Je n'ai pas parlé français plus bon, mais un petit peu.
Maybe a little dapper Italian. Polish.
Polish? Do I look Polish?
Sure in hell don't look Jewish.
Why?
Just don't, because of your hair.
My hair, huh? I could be a Jewish guy who got a haircut, though.
You may have a Jewish haircut, but you're not a Jew.
Okay, so I'm not Jewish, and I'm not Polish, although you think I look Polish.
But you're still my brother.
Exactly. Absolutely.
That's right.
Absolutely.
And I'm your sister.
Absolutely. That's right. I'm not American. I'm not an American.
You have some American in you.
No,
Maybe your father or your mother did.
I don't think so.
Sweden somewhere.
Sweden. Do I look Swedish? I have a Swedish haircut, right?
I'm looking at your nose and your features. You have the English nose.
English nose.
Uh-huh.
Well, my roots are English. I mean, if you trace my heritage back, I'm English. But
Venice?
Venice? No.
You're British.
No, not British. It's close to the United States.
Oh, close to the United States. Switzerland?
Switzerland? No. It's a country that's close to the United States, and it's not Mexico.
Canada?
That's right. That's right.
Canadian?
I'm Canadian.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh, you're an ass. You
Oh.
married?
What's that?
Are you married?
Am I married?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm not. Would you marry a Canadian?
Yes, I would. Every heart is the same color, and they pump the same thing.
Right.
Blood. So it doesn't matter. And yes, I'd marry you.
You would marry me.
Uh-huh.
You would marry me.
Yes, I would marry you. Thank you. I love you.
I love you too. Okay? I love you too.
Lose it all.
These bolts are very valuable. You're going to end up hitting something.
With the vacuum?
With anything, and you're going to end up having to pay for it.
Sorry. Oh, no, I wasn't.
Just move it down that way, please.
I'm just,
No, down that way, please.
fishing for a vacuum cleaner shark. That man was getting mad at me because he thought I was going to hit his boats with my vacuum. But I'm just fishing for a vacuum cleaner shark today. And he was mad at me because he thought I was going to hit one of his boats. See, they have really expensive boats down here. I didn't realize how expensive they were. And when I threw my vacuum in, I guess he got worried that maybe I'd hit one of his boats. And I don't want to make people mad, and I apologize to the people. I don't want to make the people mad when I throw the vacuum in the water because they're using that part of the pond to use their boats. And I don't want to make them mad, and I don't want to disrupt their good time by throwing the vacuum in when they're boating there. And you got to use a really thick piece of rope because a vacuum cleaner shark has really sharp teeth. The reason they're called a vacuum cleaner shark is because they eat vacuums. So a really good thing to use for bait is a vacuum cleaner on the end of a rope.
Compare epoxy to Vandex.
Well, epoxy is a chemical. First, it's not environmentally friendly. It's a chemical that goes into a crack to be repaired. And if the crack moves, even the hairline, then the stuff is out. This stuff here works with the cement, and it doesn't. It just doesn't.
Right. Didn't you used to use epoxy yourself, though?
Yeah, we used to, but so many failures.
Right. Looking back at the old epoxy days now, can you look at that and laugh?
Yeah, I can laugh. I can laugh even today.
Yeah. So this is Vandex right here. Then that's what it looks like.
Yes, that's right.
And this, how exactly do you turn that into something that you can use for a bonding adhesive?
Very simply, you put water in it.
What are the flaws with epoxy?
Well, the flaws with epoxy, it's very brittle.
Right.
And if cement moves at all, or you get a hot and cold situation, it just snaps. And once it snaps, the water can come through. But this stuff here, it's so wide that it can't. This won't snap. This will react with cement.
This is a Swiss, you said? Swiss product?
Well, it is now, but it was invented in Denmark.
Right. Sorry.
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, what do you?
Well, let's just let's start anywhere here.
Yeah. Well,
just start anywhere. Let's start with slurry. Let's start with waterproofing slurry.
Right.
I'm just trying to. I hope you don't. I hope you don't mind if I read over your shoulder here. Okay.
No. Well, let's look at some brochures, maybe.
Some brochures, okay. Took some brochures.
Right.
Let's get the brochure. Let's get the brochures out. Does it have any chemicals in it? Is that dangerous if you were to swallow that, for instance?
No. No. It is
like what's it taste like, for instance?
Well,
let's open it up. Let's open it up.
I really never have. I don't think.
Let's just open it up. Can we open it up?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. See here. No, I'm just testing it. You know, like in Hawaii 5-0, how they do that? Okay. What does it smell like to you?
What does it smell like?
I like that stuff. I like that stuff. All right.
Very good stuff.
That is really good stuff. I would encourage everybody to go out and buy some some Vandex. Carl, thank you so much for coming on the show.
You're welcome, Tom.
During a terrible storm, a scientist was experimenting with gasoline to see if gasoline will burn. Suddenly, the power went out and the gasoline spilt all over the floor. He started cleaning it with some rags, but when the lights went back on, the rags were tied to his feet. He decided to help mankind with his newfound powers, and since that day has been known as Burning Feet Man.
I am going to help you cross the street. Have no fear. Burning Feet Man is here. Come on, cross the street. Burning Feet Man is here. You're welcome. Burning Feet Man is here. Have no fear. Is there some place you're looking for?
Yes, we want a bed and breakfast.
A bed and breakfast. Have no fear. Follow me. Have no fear. Follow me to the bed and breakfast. Oh, God, stop. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Have no... Jesus Christ. Ow! 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 Oh, God. I've noticed how upset you are by this piece of litter. No more litter. No more litter. Watch me burn the litter. Ah, litter all gone. Litter all gone. The litter is all gone. The litter is all gone. Hit me. Yeah, have no fear. Burning Feet Man is here. Oh, my jeans. My jeans.
Oh, nice. Real rhythm, too. Almost like Madonna Vogue. Yeah, then with a little break dance and a little black hip hop.
Yeah. Well, I know how to get down.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, that was good.
Thanks.
I like that.
What you talking about, man? Whoa, what's that? What you doing, man? What you doing, man? You wanna know what a model is, yo? A model, yo, is a tiny little toy. A tiny little toy. You make that toy, and it looks like something that was really big. You know what I'm saying? You can buy all the pieces in the form of a kit and make yourself a model boat. Or you can use your own brain and your own mentality and create your own model out of your own materials. Check this out. You get your inspiration, you get all this inspiration, you take it out of the book, you put it into your head, you process that information, and then you spit it out and you make a boat. A cow brain boat. That's my concept. That's what I've come up with. A cow brain boat. You know what I'm saying? You want to make a boat out of brains, first you gotta get the brains out of the center of the cow's head. That ain't moving. That ain't going nowhere. That's not going nowhere. You see that skull there? That's a solid skull. Them cows, and that's essentially gotta get inside the mind of a cow, you know what I'm saying? Ha! French kissing. We can make boats, but we can also learn a little bit about biology. That's the sound of marble making. Bessie, you never had it so good, Bessie. You're Bessie. You gotta reach in and grab the brains like this. You know what I'm saying? Reach inside the head there, back inside, put some plastic on the ground like this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, now I'm gonna place the brains on top of the plastic. Homeboy's at home been saying, he said, how's homeboy gonna make some boat out of some brains? You put the brains on the plastic, and then you put a little bit of plastic around the side like this. How you make that plastic stick to the brains? The gasoline, do you know what I mean? You melt the plastic to the meat. Then what you got is an airtight seal, and that meat stuck in there in the plastic. You put that in the water, it float away, easy does it. Look what we got. The plastic melted all nicely around the brains, and we got ourselves a boat. Now, just in case this puppy don't float perfect, what you can do is get yourself a piece of styrofoam. I like to cut it in a circle, just because it looks kind of neat. Now it's time to be creative. I'm going to put a sail onto my brain boat. Another thing that's fun is you can also maybe get little toy soldiers and put them on, like they're sailing over to a war or something, and they're all worried about it. All right, check this out, yo, we're done. We got the sail, we got the meat, we got the brains, we got the little men, we got the plastic. It's time to paddle to the sea. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. Now we're going to hear from Scratching Post.
What's going on? What's going down? Take a minute to understand what's going on around